Hitting the button to go live. Let's see if it actually works.
No one.
No one what? No one cares.
Yeah. No one cares about watching a color as color. So I don't have the screen share.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
See, this is so weird. I have two dashboards going. I guess I could close one.
Hi.
Yeah, dashboard.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can.
All right. We'll talk and let me see if it switches screens to you or if it doesn't. I don't think
probably,
it will.
Yeah, because I'm not I don't pay for their service and I don't have an avatar.
Oh, I did click the thing that allows you to add a picture as your avatar.
Oh, let me see if I can find that.
You have to go into settings or something and upload or whatever. But I did turn that on, so you're able to do it. You're able to do it yourself, is what I'm saying.
I don't know where to do that.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure exactly where you do it either.
Yeah. I don't see. Mute, unmute my audio, rename, hide non-video participants, hide self-view.
Preferences, service. Well, I think it's oh, I don't know if you probably don't have this. It's a Mac thing. Meetings. Where's settings? I don't think it has preferences, but it doesn't have settings.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that.
What's up, Rick?
Hello.
Welcome back, sir.
Welcome back, I think. This is weird.
We are talking to you.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I just started using what's the name of it? StreamYard.
Yeah, that's the one Manny was using, right?
Yeah.
So how is it?
It's not too bad. I actually like it.
Okay. I'm switching over to speaker view. So it should show the video of whoever is talking.
Oh.
On their channel.
But it probably won't highlight me because I don't have a camera.
Probably not.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
actually it does. It does highlight you, but all it says is your name. So.
Okay, that works. But if I screen share, I'll take over the whole screen, and I don't want that.
Yeah, but I can minimize that. It's not.
I heard this cost per month. Does it or?
It does.
But the quality's super awesome.
But it doesn't cost for the participants. So, like, if you join my chats or my live streams, it doesn't cost you anything.
Oh, okay.
It only costs the host in order to be able to host people and to stream it directly onto YouTube. I don't have to use OBS or anything else. It streams itself. So
yeah.
That's one of the advantages.
That's the same with StreamYard, but it doesn't cost anything.
Oh, okay. But doesn't StreamYard have a limit? You only have like 6 people or something like that?
You can, it has like 5 or 6 that you can have up at one time, but there's like 5 others that you can have in the green room, so you can bring people up as you want, and you switch them in and out.
This one allows me to have as many people as I want. So not like I need that much, adulation and followership.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
but you never know. It could happen.
Yeah, as you grow, well, here's the deal. What if we have a full house? Like sometimes we do. Like it'll be you, me, Cross, Kodiak, Odd, and then
Commodore.
Then a couple other people, a couple of the other, the fans, the regular fans who jump in too. I mean, we could go past 5 or 6 real easy.
Yeah.
Well, it's possible.
We've had up to 7 people at one time, to be honest with you. So.
Yeah, I've had up to 10. I've actually had my Google Hangouts full at 10.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever maxed out on mine. But then again, it's not like I'm trying or anything.
Plus, you can still use Google Hangouts. You just have to broadcast it through OBS.
Yeah. I did that yesterday morning.
I'm considering doing it. I don't know. That other one sounds good too. What's the name of it, Cross?
StreamYard. It's fairly easy to set up. You know, you don't have to download any software or anything.
Could you email me a link? Message me a link on Twitter.
What?
It's ice.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Whenever you get a chance, you don't have to do it right now. Like whenever you get a chance, just send me a little DM with.
And well, I just set up a Patreon today too.
Oh, cool. How was your trip?
Good, real good.
It was fun. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you meet new and interesting people?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did you meet any young ladies that you want to talk about?
I've met a lot of young ladies.
Are you sure they were ladies? This is Brazil.
Well, I'm talking ones that sort of on the team and all that. You know,
Okay.
not the ones out in public.
Oh, so you talk to
You
people?
know that the ones out in public, whether they are actually really female or not.
Yeah, I wouldn't judge you either way. I'm sorry. I'm you're a good boy. It's wrong for me to do that to you.
No problem. There's
Avery,
all
this
good
is
jesting. I'm not sure whether you guys seen earlier in the auction thing. I'm gonna do an auction tomorrow evening, either at 7 or 8. So.
And I would love to, but I can't.
what time are you doing it?
7 or 8. I haven't decided exactly.
You know, I hate to tell you this, but we have this this event that's going to take place here in the United States starting tomorrow. It's called NFL preseason, and it actually starts tomorrow night. And the Jaguars are playing the Ravens at like 7 o'clock or so. So I'm probably going to be focused on something else other than the computer, much to my wife's chagrin. She's not happy about it. I told her today or yesterday that preseason football is coming, and she's like, no. But I may dip in and say hello, but I probably won't be able to come in for very long.
I have family coming into town tomorrow. I thought I had another day, but they're coming in tomorrow.
Oh no!
Green Blazer in your chat says football sucks. I agree with him, unless you're going live to see it.
Who says football sucks? Go
Green
away.
Blazer.
Go away, Green Blazer. Go away.
That's where it's at.
Foosball is the devil.
Hey, last year I attempted to do a pick'em video on pick the winner type thing.
Fantasy
on my
football?
No, just a video thing on my channel where each week I was getting together with my brother-in-law, who's also a football fan, and talking about the games. And the Jags did so bad, I just had no more interest in it anyway. I just stopped making the videos.
See, that's where I think that would be like. That would be a good thing to do with Antonio, I think, because I think he's into football.
Well, he was the one that got me to do it because I was watching his videos, and so
like it's a shame he has no idea who we are, because I think you two would get along on that. Yeah.
Well, I commented on some of his videos from time to time, especially when he didn't pick the Jags to win, and then again, it was a safe bet not to at some point in the season.
True.
So, but yeah, Jaguar football is coming back, and I'm very excited.
Oh,
I know Avery is too. He just holds it in a lot better.
Yeah, I just hold it in.
Wow. I'm playing with this. This is neat. I added a virtual background.
Yes, you can add a virtual background. Pretty cool, huh?
And it really plays on the white.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, I did give permission to allow people to play with their own, not play with their own background, but add their own background. So, what is that a picture of? Who is that?
That's a couple of the Brazilian heroes. It's just one picture that came up quick that I choose just to see what I could do.
Oh, okay. Well, very cool. Was that somebody's entry into the contest?
No, these are actually by a Brazilian creator. He's had them for a few years, I think.
Oh,
Metal Mark. I actually drew them a couple weeks ago.
oh, very cool. Very cool.
Green Blazer also said, if you don't want me to go away, you won't have nobody watching your live stream. So you do want me to go away.
No, I don't want you to go away. I was just playing. And there goes Avery taking over the screen again.
Yeah. I hit stop sharing.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to see what share a portion of a screen did. And it pops up this weird little window in the middle of your screen that shows what you're sharing. It's like, oh, I'd just rather pick the whole window with the individual document.
Yeah, well.
I'll take over later.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because everybody loves to watch comics get colored. And when I say that, I'm being sarcastic. No one cares.
I think there's a lot of people out there that would love how to color comics tutorials, not just sit there watching.
No, they don't.
Color.
Because there's pro comic book colorists that have YouTube channels, and
but they don't.
So,
and no one watches.
I definitely think that's me.
Make it. If you make it, they will come. That's what I've been told, and I believe that.
Oh boy.
Make it, and they will come.
No, it doesn't work that way. You need good, juicy clickbait.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
Clickbait's the best. Clickbait's how you do it. I don't know how to do it. Like, I don't understand it.
I understand.
I kind of understand it, but I don't understand. You know what I mean? You need some good clickbait. You need to be out there trolling and.
You need to have the word boobies in every one of your posts.
Bobs.
Yeah, that too.
Bobs.
Well, that would get me to tune in.
Heck yeah, me
What
too.
did I there was something recently that I turned into because it sounded interesting and it was not what it was. I was like, I got suckered into it. Believe it or not, it was a Comicscape creator. And it just wasn't what the person put in the title. I mean, I understand they're trying to get people to watch their videos. Damn, it's like, I don't remember what it was, but it was something I was like, ooh, I'm interested. I want to know what this is about. And there was nothing about what the person had put in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of soured me a little bit on them. So.
The Bobs. It wasn't about Bobs.
It wasn't about Bobs.
You were hurt because you didn't get the Bobs.
Okay, so I want to tell you guys a story. Because it's my channel, I tell stories.
And they're boring.
So Monday on my way home from work. Damn. So Monday on my way home from work, I heard on the news, on the radio, that a local restaurant that my wife and I have gone to many, many, many times. Actually, we've gone to it numerous times, all the way back to when we were dating, and was closing. The owners were retiring, and they were closing the business, and they were doing it as of today, Wednesday. So I rushed home, and I told my wife, I said, honey, I got bad news. One of your favorite all-time eating places, which is Campeche Bay at the beach, was closing, and is closing on Wednesday. And she immediately said, take me to dinner. And I said, no, honey, I can't do it tonight. But let's do it tomorrow. So I even told my boss, I said, hey, I'm going to get off work a little early, get off around 3:30 to head home to take my wife to dinner. And I told him the story. He's like, yeah, no problem. Go ahead and do it, no problem. So we got home. I got her everybody. We got all of our stuff ready to go, and we left and we drove down to the beach. Now they open at 4, but the dining area doesn't open till 5. So I figured, we leave the house around 4:30. We get there early, no big deal. Well, turns out, because of the news of this place closing,
they were slammed.
Of
course.
And come to find out that just talking to some of the people who were outside waiting, the wait staff wasn't told till Monday that this was happening. So they were rather short-staffed.
Oh, dude, that's awful to do to
It is
people,
awful.
dude.
It is awful, but it's the kind of thing that, they made the decision and this kind of crap happens,
Like, they
Well-
should have told the employees before they made it public.
Well,
Oh,
I don't
man,
know. I don't know how
just-
soon after it was made public did the employees find out, but there were a lot of people that were not happy.
Imagine just hearing that you're losing your job on the news.
Yeah, well,
Oh my god, that's awful, dude.
that has happened to people before. So,
And it's not right. It's awful. Don't
well,
do
the restaurant got so swamped on Monday, they ran out of food. They literally
Yeah.
ran out of food and had to put up a sign that says, "Sorry, we're out of food." So we went on Tuesday. We got there about 4:45, and when I dropped my wife off up front, and I parked around the corner, and she went in and put our name on the list and was told 45 minutes. And we're like, okay, no problem. Well, as we're sitting there, more and more people are coming and coming and coming. And as people are coming out, they're bitching about how long it's going to take. And at one point, it was up to 2.5 hours a wait. Okay. And there was a lady there who was from one of the local news stations who was interviewing people. And guess who got interviewed for the news?
You?
you.
Me. My
Again.
wife's like, second time in like a week. I said, I know. I haven't seen it on. I don't know if it ever came on or not, but it may not come on because of what happened later. But
The riot.
there wasn't a riot.
Oh.
So we got a seat inside. So Jen was comfortable. We sat down and we're waiting. We're waiting patiently, and it was about almost 6 o'clock. So we'd been there about an hour and a half waiting,
Yes.
and
Hour and a half. Yes.
they came out and they came out into the lobby where everybody was, and the guy said, "All right, everybody, we need to evacuate the building. Let's go. Everybody out. Everybody out." We're like, "What the fuck?"
Did you miss the cop?
Yeah, I missed the pop. So
Police officer.
I saw the cop and we got outside. Will you let me finish telling my story, please?
No.
So we get outside. There's a cop directing us, saying, "Go to the left. There's fire trucks and emergency vehicles everywhere, and you can smell the gas leak as soon as you walked out of the building." Turns out they were doing some construction near there, and they hit a gas line. And guess what type of stoves they have inside this restaurant?
Gas.
Yes.
Gas stoves. And the cop said, anybody who's parked in front of the restaurant, which I wasn't, you cannot start your car. And we walked over to our car, got in our car, turned around, drove away, and went to Longhorn for dinner. But yeah, it was rather sad. We weren't able to have dinner there one last time.
Oh.
And yeah, it was very
No,
sad.
you're just
I heard-
gonna sit and wait.
Yeah, I heard on the news that it was almost 8 o'clock at night before they got the gas main fixed. So if anybody was parked in front of the building, they weren't letting anybody leave
Yeah.
and start their car.
Yeah. Lots of restaurants have gas.
Yeah.
It works. It heats up faster, and is
Yeah.
a more even and controllable heat than electric.
Yep. So guess what that meant? We missed out and weren't able to,
Yeah.
at our
Yeah, you
favorite
missed-
restaurant.
You didn't miss much. I mean,
Oh, trust me, my wife missed out on the chimichangas, and she likes the chimichangas. But we ended up going to Longhorn, and I had a good meal, and my wife had a good meal, and we were happy.
Anyways, some of the chat you've missed out on. Did you all watch the Note 10 unboxing ceremony?
I don't
What?
want the Note 10. No, I wouldn't watch. No.
Did you all watch the Note 10 unboxing ceremony? Oh, is that the for the new Apple computer?
No, the Note. It's a Samsung phone.
Oh, the
It's-
Samsung phone.
It's Samsung's great big tablet of a phone. They're
Is it
huge.
the one? Is it the one that's supposed to be the fold-out screen, or is that something different?
I don't know, but the Notes are they're big. When they started making phones that looked like small tablets.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Note is Samsung's.
So to answer your question, no, we did not watch the unboxing. And Green Blaze says, "I bet they would come if the title said coloring naked superhero women." Oh man, we are going to
Maybe.
have to try that for next time.
Yeah, I might get in trouble for just calling it that.
No man, you're not going to get in trouble. Nobody gets in trouble for that. Nobody gets in trouble for that kind of stuff. All right, and then He says, I would anyway. And then Scott says hi. Hey, Scott, how's it going?
Hey, what up?
So, Rick, did you get a chance to watch the one successful auction stream that we did?
Not yet. And
Okay.
didn't you not sell anything?
Yeah, no, I sold something.
Yeah, he sold something.
I sold something. John Dillard bought one of my originals. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's why I said it was successful.
Yeah. Andrew only cares about himself.
No, that's not true. I care about you, Avery.
It's 100% true. Andrew only cares about Andrew. Andrew only cares about what Andrew has to say.
Hey, but I do have a bone to pick. I sent you some videos to play to try and sell my stuff.
You sent me videos.
I sent you a link to a playlist for videos to play.
I thought you said your mother was going to come on. We were waiting for her to join. Actually, Avery even was on his best behavior because we didn't know when your mom was going to sneak in.
She was trying to, but things didn't work out that way. But I set up the thing where that was what the original plan, but I thought I'll just make these quick, short little videos.
Yeah, Andrew's not going to look at a message, dude. You should know that by now. You know Andrew's not going to look at any message.
I thought what you shared with us were pictures of what you wanted to sell. That's why I was waiting for your mom to join so I could bring up the pictures. I didn't realize they were videos. Dude, I had no idea. I'm serious.
Cross, you're dealing with Andrew. Cross, you made it too complicated.
Well, I sent you a couple pictures right at first.
Right.
Do a video. It's easier.
I had no idea you sent me videos. I saw the pictures, and we were waiting for your mom to join. And I even told Avery. Actually, I didn't have to tell Avery. Avery was on his best behavior to begin with. So
Did you type, Mom?
it was rather shocking.
I said hi. And I can't remember. I think that's all I said.
Did you hear that, guys?
I never saw it, but
Yeah, King's Kid. That's what you might.
that might be why I didn't. If I saw it, I didn't realize who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing.
Andrew. I'm so ashamed of you.
We failed miserably.
You failed. This is your channel. It was your dog and pony show. Blame yourself.
Avery and I failed miserably.
Stop including me.
Avery and I told you we would do it, and we didn't do it.
Oh my God, I'm gonna beat you. Stop including me in your debacle. Hashtag I'm a victim too. Hashtag me too.
Me too. Yeah.
I was there too.
No, Lorenzo, I didn't send. I did send videos from Brazil, as you've seen on my channel. No, the videos I made were beforehand.
He's got some other videos he made in Brazil too, guys. I bet. But
Oh boy. Avery wants to see those videos, so just so you know. Green Blaze says that's the Galaxy Fold. It hasn't been released yet. He said the Note 10 is a disappointment, and I have a Note 9, and it's badass. Lots of good art apps. Really, very cool.
oh, dude, if you those notes, you can use a note like a sketch pad, dude.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah. If you have like the art programs for it and the Photoshop programs for it, the Adobe programs, you can do a lot with a note.
Very cool. Very cool.
You can do as much with a note as you can with the iPads, with the art programs and stuff they have for iPads, maybe more.
That should be noted.
Oh, we missed you, Rick. We missed you so much. Oh boy, did we miss you.
Thank you, Rick. I needed that.
Oh.
You do start to miss Rick. You do. You don't realize it sometimes, and you're like, oh. Then he comes back and he drops one of those lovely little puns. You're like, okay, yeah, I missed Rick.
Yep. It's like I miss Kodiak too from time to time. And Lorenzo wants to know if Rick married a hot Brazilian lady.
No, I did not.
You know what probably happened? She went, "Ooh, American," and you said, "No, Canadian," and she said, "Never mind."
You'll be happy.
Oh,
to know
that was mean.
everybody there loved Ricardo.
He wasn't Rick from Canada when he was in Brazil. He was Ricardo from
Ricardo.
Spain.
No, I was Ricardo from Canada.
Ricardo from Canada. That's good.
Yeah, that worked.
Ugh. So, did you see any sites, or did you focus mostly on your mission stuff?
Well, we seen some sites. We were basically just in the city of Sao Paulo, but we were in the downtown area a couple times.
Yeah,
we did.
I saw where you were on the subway doing going to go do some shopping and stuff. But you should have like done a video of like walking the streets while you were shopping. Did you?
I caught. There was a flash mob. I taped some of it. I've got a few videos that I'm gonna.
Okay, you haven't uploaded everything yet. Gotcha.
Yeah. I put up one today. I got a bunch of the people that I met to say, "Hi, my name is," whatever it was. Either some of it is English, some of it's Spanish, some of it Portuguese. That I put up already today.
Okay. I haven't seen that, but I did see a couple of videos where you were on the subway and you were on your way to go shopping. You had like one guy like kind of acting funny or something.
Dancing.
Yeah. It was
that was the flash mob thing, right?
No. It was just him and some dude on the subway.
Oh well, you get a lot of dancers on the subway when you go to New York, to the point where it's not unique.
It was just some. Was he one of your group?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, he was one of their church group, and he just started dancing while they were on the subway.
Well, he was one of the group in the fact that he's not from my church, but he's one of the people that we were working with.
Gotcha.
He's Brazilian. I believe he's Brazilian. And Lorenzo, did I learn any Brazilian Portuguese? Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, well.
Sounds a lot like bonjour.
Oh, goodness.
I know I learned other stuff, but I forget a lot.
He's already forgot it.
Sure. Well, he wasn't there long enough to commit a lot of it to long-term memory.
Yeah. Or say it enough, bon dia, like I'm saying every morning. So.
Yeah. Like if you were there for like a year and you came back, you'd probably speak it. You'd be able to at least speak it fairly fluently.
Yeah.
At least for that region.
Hopefully, they've got another missions trip through the organization that my church is partners with for Brazil and Panama next year. So I'm hoping to go on one of those.
Oh, okay, good. So they didn't kick you out and tell you never to come back, huh?
No. Hey, like I said, they all love Ricardo.
Yeah, Rick's a good boy. He wouldn't get kicked out. He's a good ambassador for his country.
Yeah,
it's not like if I went to Brazil.
Yeah,
I've only ever had a problem.
I've only ever had that happen to me one time, and that was when I was a kid and I went to Sears. I got kicked out and told never to come back. That's also because I got caught shoplifting too. So.
Oh. And how many times have you been back since then?
Dude, there was a time I was told I wasn't allowed to come back into Sears for 2 years, and my mom needed to pick up something at Sears, and she started to take me in. I'm like, Mom, they're gonna know it's me, and she's like, No, they're not. And I'm walking around the store, scared to death that security is gonna come and grab me and tell me you're not allowed in the store, and it never happened. Just goes to show you what happens when you're a stupid kid.
Yeah.
Fearful Milk's in the chat and says, yo.
What's up, Fear? All right.
Just appeared in the chat and says, Sears and Roebuck?
Yes. Yeah, guess what? I outlasted them, didn't I?
Andrew's life of crime.
Yes. I was raised from a young age to be a criminal mastermind.
Oops.
And I've only gotten caught.
Missed the mark on that one, huh?
I've only been caught 3, 4 times. So, I mean, I'm not a very good criminal.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's definitely not my my
Forte?
my career of choice, you know. Yeah, I learned at a young age, you know. That's like when I first got married to my wife. I asked her because I was watching it was something on TV where some guy was being charged with all these horrible murders, and his wife was like standing right there next to him. And I asked her, I said, "Hey, if I became a psychopath serial killer, would you stand by me?" And she goes, "No." And I said, "Well, there goes that job opportunity." I know I've told you guys that before, but yeah, it was her.
You've definitely told me. Like, you probably told me like the next day or something.
It was her who convinced me not to take to go that path, because she said she wouldn't stand by me and support me. And I'm like, well, you know what? Then I'm not going to do it then, damn it.
Yeah,
if you're not going to support me, I'm just not going to do it.
The way you have to tell everybody everything, you wouldn't last long anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Andrew would be like posting pictures on Facebook. Got my murder kit ready. Duct tape, check. He'd be like posting like little videos on YouTube as he's like stalking the person. Like, it just wouldn't work out well. You have to be able to keep a secret, Andrew.
Yeah, no, I'm not good at that at all. I've never been good at that. No. I'm sure there's people in
You're
my
also
life.
a horrible liar. You have too many tells. I would love to play poker with you for money. I would just take it all.
I'm a good poker player.
Huh?
I'm a good poker player.
No, you have too many tells. You're playing with people who are just as bad as you.
Well, that is definitely a true statement.
Play me. I'm taking your money.
Dude, that's a challenge, man. I definitely have to take you up on that.
I will take your money.
Yeah, that's what you think. Take my money. I'm fairly certain.
And I'm rusty. I haven't played in a long time.
We should go over to the poker room, the place over across the street from the mall. Have you ever been there?
No.
Yeah. What is it called? It's not the poker room. What is it called? It's something like that.
No, I haven't actually played poker in a long time.
Hey, Avery, you let him win just so he has to give it back to you in payment for, doing coloring on Hero.
No. He would let me. He would beat my butt at poker, take all my money, and then send me an invoice for pages he just finished. I said, "Oh, by the way, I finished 5 more pages."
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. And I would do it that way. Like, I would leave the poker match and then go home, then text him, "Oh, by the way." I wouldn't even mention it during poker.
Well, my parents had a nice set of poker chips, and we used to play poker every Sunday night. They got tired of me winning all the time, so they stopped playing.
Unless you're so autistic that you're able to count cards, I'll beat you.
No, I'm not that bad. I'm not that. No. I'm not that able.
I've never sat down to play poker and left with less money than what I started with. I usually leave with more.
Oh yeah. Well, we always play until there's one winner. So.
No, I know when to quit. I know when to go. I'm up so much money. See ya.
See, I don't think I'd give you the opportunity to get up on me. I mean,
dude, I can do it. I can do it with one hand.
I'm trying to rephrase what I was saying, so because I was getting ready to say it bad.
Green Blazer says, "Can you gamble there?" I'm not sure what you mean.
In Brazil? Well, no. We have a poker rooms here in Jacksonville, where you're playing the other players at the table. You're not playing the house, so it's legal.
Yeah. Like
not like a casino where you would lose your money to the house. So
yeah, they don't do anything about a private poker game between friends. That's they don't get in on that, messing with that.
Well, one of the things they do at the poker place is every time Like if this was the stack of chips that everybody's playing for, and they ran around the table handing out the first card, the dealer would take like 2 chips and put it in a bin. And then she'd go around with the next card, and then she'd take 2 more chips and put it in the bin. And they actually make their money that way.
Yeah.
If you give them a 20 to cash in 20 for chips, they'll give you 19 chips back.
Yeah, they take a cut. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You give them $100, they'll give you 99. So I mean, it's $1 per transaction. So I didn't realize that at first. I thought that the dealer was pocketing money, but nope, that's just how it goes.
Yeah. It's like a gratuity.
Yeah.
That's how they skirt the law.
See, I did go by myself and play one time. I actually invited my kids to come with me, and neither one of them wanted to do it. And I went, and I had $40, and I asked to play at like a rookie table, like a newbie type table. And so they set me up at a table, and it ticked me off because one of the things they say is you're not allowed to speak a foreign language at the table because you're not supposed to share information amongst each other. Well, I was sitting at a table where 2 or 3 of the people were deaf, so they were signing to each other. It's like, oh, come on, that's the same damn thing.
Yeah, unless.
But because it was like $1 table, they didn't. Normally, they would tell you can't do that. So.
You can't tell a disabled person they can't communicate.
Well, you can't communicate at the table where other people don't know what you're saying. But it was like a group. There may have been 10 people at the table, and 7 of them were all in the group. So, but that's all right. I didn't mind. I lost my $40 and I was okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I had one good hand. I won one big pot, and then I lost it all. So
that was really your point, to show your kids don't gamble with a lot of money. You're gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't the point, but I mean that's just what happens. All right, for everybody out there who's still paying attention, I got another breakout beast I'm opening up. This one is number 73. I know none of you all care about that, but that's okay. I love putting these things together.
You've done 73 of these things?
No, that's just the serial number on the bottom of it, which helps you to identify which character it is. So. And my son bought me the last 4 eggs that we need to complete the set, so technically I'm required to put them together. So, all right, let me check the...
This could be a serial mistake.
So let me check the chat, see what's going on. Fearful Milk said, I sat down and played blackjack, and I'm better at all the other games. Yeah, I was good at blackjack for like 5 minutes. I've won some money. Ooh, oh, Avery.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Charcolt. It's the other horse character. It's Charcolt.
It's the racist one.
It's the racist one. Yes. Oh, this is so cool. I've been looking forward to putting this.
So are these the girls' ones yet?
No, these are actually the boys. These are still the boys.
Let's be honest. They're all the girls' ones when Andrew's playing with them.
Shut up. Scott says he's Rain Man. And then Evan Von Scriver, hey, Evan, how's it going? Says, oh, not the plate.
Yes, Evan, just in time. Run.
Oh, Avery, you'll be so happy to hear this is one of the silver slimes. This is the, if I didn't know any better,
I just wish Kodiak was here. I need somebody to
This is...
You able to bear it with?
Yeah, to retch with.
This is as close as you'll get to
I'm not good?
No, Rick, you're not. You're Canadian. It's not gonna work.
Oh my God! It's just I need someone to appreciate my jokes about like the Silver Surfer jerked off or something, you know?
Oh, good God. Dude, I pulled out 2 Canadian jokes in one live stream. That was good. Well, I thought it was good. Never mind.
Rick's been gone, out of country. What's he come home to? Abuse.
Abuse, that's right. Sorry, Rick. We missed you, man. We did.
Good thing my abuse is a couple thousand miles away.
Fearful Milk says no. Then Green Blazer says...
I should have found something to drop out of the plane on his house on the way by.
Oh, I played... speaking of blackjack, the last time my wife and I took a cruise, which was a couple years ago, the only tables that were available were face-up blackjack. I don't know if you guys have ever played that before.
No.
But it's one in which the dealer's cards are faced up as well as yours. So, I mean, it's a little bit harder, and you can't, I forgot what it is. You can't get blackjack unless it's with the first two cards. So it's a weird way of playing. Or blackjack doesn't pay out double or 1.5 times or whatever it is. So it's weird. But it's easier to play, but it's also it's a weird way to play blackjack. Yeah, it's got some specific rules, but yeah, I liked playing it, but I lost my money very quickly. So
yeah.
QM says to my best friend, Canadians, we're not holding hands and not frolicking in the snow. Instead, we're playing with their food.
This isn't food. Oh, well. What's he talking about? Playing with their food. Okay, hold on a second. Fearful Milk says, I just realized the females in my book have some thick thighs. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Thick thighs save lives.
Yep, you can really tell what I like. And maids. Well, some are. Texas Hold'em, let's go. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. That's my game. That's a game I like to play. Avery thinks he's going to whip my butt if we play poker, and I think he's in for a surprise. I'm a better poker player. I'm a better poker player than he thinks I am.
But you're a horrible. Okay, in order to be really good at poker, you have to be a good liar, and you're awful.
Well, I can be a good liar. I lied to my boss today.
Yeah, but he doesn't know your tells.
Well, he caught me in the lie, and then he was okay with it because we were talking about something and a calculation that I had done, and I was trying to explain to him how I did the calculation and how I ended up being wrong. And as I started to explain it, I realized I completely missed part of the fib. You know, I kind of revealed it ahead of time. Oh my God, this thing is all over my hands. And he kind of laughed.
I don't know about it, Andrew.
he kind of laughed because as I was explaining it, I was like I was telling him, you know, that I knew it and I did it wrong anyway. So that's a long way of saying I got caught in a lie, but my boss was okay with it because I'm good. I'm good at at my job. Oh, this is Avery. I don't know if you can see this or not.
Yeah, Silver Surfer had a sinus infection.
Oh, and it's breaking up in pieces.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's not Molt Man's.
It's very much like Molt Man. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Do you guys just want to run out and play with this type of stuff?
No, I really, really don't, Andrew.
Oh, I don't know if I can get it off my hands now. Oh, man, I'm gonna be pulling this out of my orifices for the next week and a half.
Oh,
look at this! Look at all this! Oh, it's all over my hand.
You have to say it that way.
Really do that.
I'm watching both streams at once. The YouTube and the background one. The audios definitely don't go together.
I definitely want to run out, says Evan. Yeah, I understand, guys. I understand. But let me put this thing together because this guy is awesome looking. He's like, if I had a horse fetish, this is what I'd want to have. Is a black and red flaming unicorn horse.
Oh, Andrew, trust me, you're flaming enough for the whole thing. Stop.
What color is the horn?
He needs to get bucked out of here for that one.
I am.
Did he say I need to get? Oh, wait a minute. Does the black part go on top or bottom?
We don't want to know.
Oh, it goes on the top. Okay, I was putting it upside down.
I'm so mortified.
I don't know why you're mortified. It's not like this is something new that I'm doing for the first time ever. I mean,
it still hurts me deeply when you do it.
This one's on.
No, Evan. He asked me if I'm gonna use Chrome Cam. No, in this Zoom they have do a virtual background, and I put a picture because this is white.
Yeah, he's still he's playing around with it.
Well, I haven't changed it, but I can take off like that. There's no picture. Then I can go like that, and then picture
Yeah,
again.
it's just kind of fuzzy, is what it ends up looking like.
Yeah, on the edges. But if I had this all white here, Fearful wants you to answer his question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question? Hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. The head goes up here. In case you guys didn't know, the head goes up on the top.
Okay.
Wow, look at this. Oh, look at the face. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It makes you want to go out and buy a horse, you know?
No.
Okay, hold on a second. Texas Hold'em, let's go. Ugh, you're not a very good liar if you get caught. No, that is true. I only got caught stealing. I didn't get caught lying.
You got
Actually,
caught lying at work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did.
Now you're lying about getting caught lying.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't really a lie as much as I tried to make up a story for why my number was wrong, and
that's called lying.
And my explanation kind of.
If you're saying anything other than what you think, than what you believe to be true, that's called a lie. And
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
you don't. This.
Yes, Avery. Avery, explain this to me. Explain it to me
Apparently, somebody needs to.
Explain it to me like I'm a 2-year-old, so I understand, or a 5-year-old.
I have to do that constantly.
Fearful Milk
for almost 30 years.
Fearful Milk was wondering what's the best type of maid to you? England's maids, French maids, or Japanese cat maids?
I'd have to go with French. I'd have to go with French maids. I don't know. There's something about a woman in skimpy lingerie that's just really, really sexy.
Your wife is in the room.
My wife is in the room. I ain't telling you anything you ain't ever heard.
Think you need to close the door there, Andrew.
I don't have a door anymore. She's like literally right next to me now. She literally could. I was just
You
getting.
need to build a wall. Build a wall. Build the wall. Build the wall.
She's literally close enough to me she could throw something at me if she wanted to. Not that I'm encouraging you to do so, dear. I love you.
But not that anyone would blame her.
Remember, I took you out to dinner last night.
Yeah, that only buys you so much.
Yeah, it does. She's already forgotten it.
Yeah, but you didn't take her where she wanted to go.
I did.
Or at least you didn't take her. Yeah. She didn't get to eat where she wanted to go.
Yeah, I took her where she wanted to go.
Trust me, you're losing points for that. Even though it's technically not your fault, it's your fault.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I took her where she wanted to go to eat, but we didn't eat there, and now she can never eat there again.
Yeah,
so
trust
I'm
me.
Doubly cursed.
In the back of her mind, it's all your fault.
She goes, and I'm really rubbing it in. All right, check this guy out. This guy is pretty freaking fantastic. Look at this. I really like this character. This is Charcoal. He's the flaming black unicorn.
Well, it looks like he's going to horn in on the competition.
Why didn't they just name it Kwanzaa?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that would.
Did anybody watch the Rakita stream where he had on Ty Beard and your boy Zach?
No, but I need to.
Dude, there's a part in it where Zach was saying something. He was making a comment about lawyers, and he said, "Yeah." He made a comment, and then he threw out Jamal as he was saying something about lawyers, and he says, like your what is it when somebody works in the same field as you?
A contemporary?
No, not a contemporary.
Let's
to say he made fun of Jamal, and it was hilarious. It was very, very funny. If you get a chance to watch it, watch the first half hour of it because it was funny for that,
Okay.
just for that joke. So, all right, let me catch up on the. Let's see here. Okay,
Chat?
Now, okay, wait a minute. Did you read Fearful Milk's? Fearful Milk says, "I feel bad for Avery."
Thank you.
All right, let's see. Hugh says, to my best friend Canadians. Oh, we already read that one. Fearful. I just realized the females. Okay, I read that one. Well, some are. And then Texas Hold'em, let's go, says Evan. Absolutely. You're not a good liar if you get caught. Fearful Mix says, what's the best type of maid? All right, we already talked about that. I definitely want to run out. Evan says, Rick, are you using Chroma Can? And that you explain that. Okay, very good. All right, man, I love it when these questions are already answered. Then Green Blazer says, reminds me of the slime that was used to get the original He-Man action figure set. I don't remember that.
I don't remember slime in the originals. I think there was a line of them that came with slime for some reason.
Yeah. I'm thinking you're right. You're right. Fearful Mix says, please answer my question. He says, what's the best type of maid? Okay, we already did that. Pop Queen 567 says, hi. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Evan says, tailor made. Pop Queen says, how's it going? It's going very good. Who the heck is calling? Oh,
Andrew, turn your phone off.
hold on a second.
You phony!
Missed you, Rick.
Oh. All right, sorry about that,
Is that
guys.
dealt with? Is that handled?
It's handled. I passed it off to the wife. It's one of the good things about having her in the room. So,
Oh.
all right, let's see. Green Blaze says it's not a lie if you trick yourself into believing it. Avery is bargaining for her to hit him.
Yes.
Well, like I said, she's in a distance where she could throw something at me if I'm not paying attention.
And I'm trying to encourage it.
Well, she can't hear you, dummy.
Well,
What are you making? Pop Queen 567 says, "What are you making? Cool. Oh, that's one of the latest breakout beasts. This is a mega construct that my son and we absolutely love these things. And he bought the last 4 that I need to complete our set for the third, and I put them together on stream because these guys love it when I play with the slime and share with them. You guys love it when I share with you, don't you?" Green Blaze says, "Call Trump." Fearful Milk says, "I call it my deviant OC I made when I was 14. It's edgy." Pop Queen says, "Hi again. How are you?" Absolutely fantastic. So glad you're here. All right. Well, the drawing that I did earlier, this is my T-shirt design idea that I'm working on. I got to clean it up a little bit, but I'm liking the overall layout of this image. As you see, it's got Hero. It's got Misfit Corner Comics. It's got a giant jaguar cat in the background, which I kind of turned into a tiger with the stripes, but I'm still playing around with it.
Oh, so are you entering the contest with your character?
Probably not, unless you absolutely need me to, because I did a version of him. Hold on a second. Where is that drawing?
Well, I'd like to see you.
Oh,
enter.
yeah,
You know, we've got
oh
two-
yeah, the good version where he's like standing up and it looks really cool.
Yeah, this version right here.
Ooh, that. You should
Yeah.
enter it in. You know, put the name down.
Let me see.
A little bit of
Let me
backstory.
When's the due date to enter him in? Because you know.
Yeah, that's way better. That's really good.
Friday at 10 a.m.
Oh, so I still got time then. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, which means I'll forget and not do it, and you'll yell at me and so forth. So yeah, that's how it goes. Oh gosh, you guys are not going to believe this. There was a new Steelbook case that came out this week. I completely forgot it was coming out, and I may have missed it.
Oh my God.
You know what it is?
What?
It's the Target exclusive for the animated Batman Hush.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
I call a hush.
I completely forgot it was coming out.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, I saw the regular edition at Target and went, oh crap, where's the Steelbook? And couldn't find it.
Hey, Andrew, you're
Yes.
just going to have to hush on this topic.
Oh.
Yes, I will.
I've already seen it. It's.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Where did you see it? Oh, never mind. I know where you saw it. Never mind.
I told you I have those apps on my Xbox. Those Xbox apps, dude. I can watch stuff that's in the theater.
Yeah.
Oh,
I still wanted it for the steelbook case. So
that just came out. I'm gonna have to make sure I get to see it.
So I've watched a lot of stuff just so people like, how can you hate it? You haven't watched it. I put myself through a bunch of these movies. I watched them. I was right. They all suck.
well, I've enjoyed all the ones that pretty much all the ones that DC has done over the past couple of years, especially anything that has Damian Wayne in it. But this one I don't think has Damian in it. So
I didn't care for it. I don't know.
did they make the animation like Jim Lee's art?
No.
Really?
No.
That's weird because they used like Mike Mignola's art as the basis for Gotham by Gaslight. It wasn't really his art, but you could kind of see it a little bit in the art.
This looked like one of the I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the other ones.
Oh, okay.
I didn't care for anything about it. It was, I don't know. It's I don't know. Something about Batman seemed a little Tom King-ish.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's neat. Look at my head.
He's having too much fun with this. All right. So Fearful Milk says, can you do a manga one design? And could you go to my art I showed you? Okay, I'll go check it out. And then Pop Queen says, enter it. And then Fearful Milk says, have you seen Hush? Nope, I haven't. Avery says he has. Pop Queen says, cool comic. When it comes out, I want a comic. Fearful Milk says, the one Hellboy is bad and the ripoff of the Avengers. Oh, really?
Yeah, the new Hellboy was crap.
I still haven't watched it yet. I bought
There
it.
are some individual scenes that, like, if you've looked at the Wild Hunt and some other Hellboy stuff, where it's like that one scene was good, but the overall of it being it's still not Hellboy. And
Yeah, I didn't like the new Hellboy movie.
you know the things they criticized Del Toro for Hollywooding up some of the characters?
Yeah.
You will start to see that Del Toro
Was being more faithful.
He was restraining Hollywooding things up as much as he could, because when you see this, you're just like, oh my God, this is really a Hollywooded Hellboy. This makes
All
me
right. Well, I still want to watch it. So
sure. I understand. I don't think you'll hate it as much as I did. It's just that's your nature. You're not gonna,
yeah, I know. By the way, if anybody out there is a steelbook collector and you had not gotten Captain America 1, 2, and 3 yet, Best Buy has the 4K edition steelbooks on sale this week, because next week it's Avengers Endgame and they're re-releasing Iron Man 1, 2, and 3 and Thor 1 and 2 in 4K steelbook. But Captain America 1, 2, and 3 are on sale right now. Captain America 1 and 2 are $29.99 each, and Captain America 3 is $24.99. They were originally $34.99 a piece. So you can save $20 if you're looking to get them. So not that anybody out there is rushing out to get them, but I bought them when they first came out and I paid $35 a piece for them. But they're on sale right now at Best Buy if you have a Best Buy near you. That's my
And
little
people,
plug.
hit the like button for Andrew.
Yeah, somebody already did the thumbs down. It was probably Avery.
No, it wasn't. I don't thumb. Whenever I thumbs down one of your videos because I'm joking around, I tell you I did it. I did not thumb you down, dude.
Who thumbs down the video? Oh, it's all right.
Well, any anti-CGer would. There's some of them. That's all they do.
We're not even talking CG, so
I know.
From what I hear, CG is not even a thing anymore.
It's still all. As long as the people are still trying to do things, it's still.
no. Both Avery and I agree, and we've said it before. The only thing that can destroy CG is CG itself. So
Yeah, I
and
agree.
they're trying. There's so many people dipping out.
yeah, I really don't care. It
But
doesn't really matter.
Well, if DC goes down, the market's going to get so flooded. If you're tiny, you're not even going to be able to do anything.
Well, you just have to change. You got to change with the times. You have to do crowdfunding. You have to do all the stuff that's beyond the normal market for comics, you know?
You got to build a new brand.
Pop Queen says, do you still do Funkos? Those Funkos that I have in the store, those are pretty much all I have left. I do have a few extra Funkos that are not in the store. It's because I like them and I'm keeping them. But you never know. They may end up in the store at some point because, you know, Pops are the POP, part of the problem. But, well. Green Blazer asks, does your store have the last edition of Mad? No, I do not. I don't have any magazines as of yet. I don't have any magazines at all. But my store doesn't have new stuff. It's all back issues and older stuff. It's possible that I may be able to get a copy of it at some point, but if it's current releases, I'm not caring about current releases.
Yeah.
So, there's too many people looking for older stuff because it's part of the enjoyment of having comics from back then. That I sell more of that than anything else. So once it becomes old in the back issue, then I'll probably find it. All right, let's see here.
It's all about the back issues.
Yeah.
Because I don't think stores can survive if DC goes down.
Fearful Milk says, oh, I finally got my second full manga series. I plan on reviewing them. Very cool. Pop Queen says, let me know. Sure. Fearful Milk says, do you have Guyver? Oh, I know I don't. I used to have some. Actually, I had an almost complete set of Alita Battle Angel, which I've actually sold a bunch of those. But I don't have any copies of Guyver. I don't think. I'll have to double check. And then Pop Queen says, work on any new projects? I'm trying to focus mainly on Hero. If I start working on something other than Hero, I have friends that will start throwing rocks and sticks at me because I need to focus. So
No, there are things you could have worked on.
Yeah, but I just don't have time. I wish I did. I wish there was more time in the day.
I know you chose to do other things than write some
I did.
stories. I know.
I did. I opened a store, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I love having a store. It's fantastic. I'd say it's a dream come true, but it's really not a dream. It's a goal. It's a goal come true. Let's put it that way. Oh well. All right. Oh, yeah, I forgot the other thing I want to do is go through previews, but we're already an hour in.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't want to look at previews, do you? Oh, Avery. They're in previews. I saw something that you might like. They have an artist edition for Star Wars coming out, and it's the Walter Simonson, Howard Chaykin, all those original Star Wars from the Marvel run.
Yeah. I think it's another release of the same one. Or
oh, really? Oh,
I know there was a previous release of some of that stuff, but I don't know. This might be like a new printing, or it may be other material. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's the first time I think I've seen one, but it looked really cool. So.
Yeah, I had seen one before, but that doesn't mean I know what this one is.
Right.
Yeah, I can't buy anything like that, so I don't need to know about it.
Okay, I won't tell you about it then. Fearful Moke says, "Oh, and don't worry, my hero drawing is on one side is to one side for you. Fantastic." Green Blazer asks if you can find one, hold it for me. Sure, absolutely. And says you're in Florida, right? Yep, Jacksonville, Florida. And then Fearful Moke says, "What number 1 or A?" What? Number 1 or A? I'm not sure what he was trying to say there. And then Green Blazer says, "No, I was asking if he finds an issue of the last Mad." Okay. Oh, well, okay, that explains it. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out. I don't even think any of our stores here carry Mad magazine, do they? That's something I might have to go to like Barnes and Nobles for.
Yeah, I haven't seen an issue of Mad in a long time anywhere.
Yeah, well, it's not at the comic stores. So.
Yeah, I bought Mad sometimes. I bought Mad and I bought Cracked sometimes when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I haven't even seen an issue on the shelf, and I can't remember. I don't remember seeing an issue on the shelf since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I didn't see it. I don't remember it.
I think our comic stores used to carry it regularly, just like, like Archie and stuff like that. But because those are so widely available at other than comic book stores, most comic book stores stop carrying them, just because you can get them at Walmart, or you can get them at Barnes and Noble, you can get them other places. So
Yeah, the comic shops didn't want to store them.
Was that an attempt at a pun? I can't tell.
Oh, maybe a little.
Just a little. All right. On that note, okay, guys, we're going to wrap up. I thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. Fearful Milk, Green Blaze, Pop Queen, everybody out there, thank you so much for chiming in. We really do enjoy just having people here, just going back and forth with us. Oh, wait a minute. Green Blaze says, I'm moving to Live Oak soon, so I'll come see your place. Oh, fantastic. Excellent. Just make sure you let me know who you are. So it's like, hey, I had a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in years show up at the store and is like, hey, it's me. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even recognize it. Just blew me away. So, but yeah, just make sure you tell me it's me. All right, everybody. Scott, take it easy. Pop Queen, take it easy. And we'll see you all next time, okay?
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
To the next episode.